Hi, will I ever not look like a hot mess in one of these videos? I think probably not. Welcome to another bookish arts and crafts video. I did not realize this would be a recurring theme on my channel, but here it is. Things just happen like that sometimes, and I am happy about this because I have been looking for bookends for over a year now, but I've never got any because I just feel like they're too expensive for what they are. Like, they're just glorified paperweights, kind of. And I had other stuff that I could like stack to keep my books together, but I've wanted bookends, not for this bookshelf, for another shelf that I'll probably show you at the end that does not have sides, so it needs things to hold the books up. It needs bookends, or something that functions as a bookend. But I've wanted official, nice, pretty looking ones. But because of how expensive they are, I felt like I needed to really love whatever I got, because I'm probably going to keep them for a long time. I should buy something I really, really like, and I just have never found something that speaks to me. Which brings us to present day. Ugh. Ugh. My mom changed the curtains in our living room, and because she changed the curtains, she also changed like the whole curtain hanging apparatus. There's now a pole across those windows that holds them up. I don't know what it'd be called. A rail? Something. But before we had these sconces, and it was more just like, it's more like drapes. You can see there's a hole, and the curtains kind of like swooped down and then went through the hole and then swooped down the other side. It was pretty. I liked it. Very old-fashioned, but got a little too old. Now we have new curtains. Also pretty. But my mom was saying like, oh, these are nice. She took them down and she's like, I don't want to like, we're all hoarders in this house. We love a hoarder. So she was like, they're so nice. Like, I don't know what I would use them for, but I don't just want to throw them out. And then she put them down on the floor like this. And I said, so I said, can I have them? And she said, yes. So now these are mine, and they will be my bookends. They're a good weight. And this video is gonna be about me, you know, making them look nicer. Not that they're not already nice, but I'm not really feeling like the honey wood moment. So the idea is, and most of the furniture in my room right now is white. It's a very beat up white, all of it, because I've had it since I was like 11. Oh, younger than that. Oh, holy crap, I feel old. Anyway, but it's all that same furniture. Is a very beat up, weathered white. I probably will not make these weathered. I'll probably just make them a crisp white so they fit in with everything else. But I was thinking there's all like these pretty details in there. And I don't know, I just didn't want to make them. Basically, we're gonna feel this out as we go. The base is gonna be white. Other stuff will probably happen. So plan A, paint them white, and then we're going from there. Arts and crafts, full creative mode. Let's go. Step one, I am just wiping them down with a wet cloth, just because they've been above that window for forever. And they don't feel grimy, but I'm not trying to paint dirt into them. So, and it begins. It hasn't been sliding this whole time. It just did that to embarrass me in this video. Honestly not done. I just wanted to hop on and say, we're going. We've committed. I am liking the white with the detailing, but obviously this is going to need more than one coat. I don't know why I made it so hard for myself with this brush, and I'm just too lazy to get up and go over to where the rest of my brushes are drying from my last arts and craft. I decided to stop making things hard for myself a little bit and move to the floor. Number 2 is on the chopping block. What? The chopping block. Number 2 is on the chopping block. And I'm probably gonna go in with another coat on this one, but yeah, I like the way the white looks. All right, phase 1 is complete. I do actually really like the white. We're just gonna let that sit and dry and come back for a second coat. Okay, so this one's had the second coat and this one hasn't, and I just wanted to like, you can like see the difference. It's not glaring, but like when you look at them, it's obviously better, and it makes me so glad that I decided to do that, because I started questioning it, like, oh, what if it like mucks up the details? But it's not hyper detailed, you know. So we still have all like the nice lines. It doesn't mess up any of the lines, and it does cover up the little patchiness. So yeah, good decision. The other one's getting the second coat too. Hello, it is a new day. They are dry. I am terrified of messing up the white, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna paint the backs, I think like a dark blue. And then detailing, I still want to do gold paint like for these little nubs, and then I think I might outline the ropes in gold. And then we'll see if I'm brave enough to do like some blue detailing to go with the back, or if I just want to leave it, you know, white. I don't have the gold paint yet, though. That's important. That's important. I do not have the gold paint yet. I need to go get that. And the nice blue backs now. I decided to go ahead and try messing it up, and I already love the contrast that the dark blue makes in details on the front. So we're gonna mess it up some more. All right, so the lines are messy, but I do like them. I like the contrast. So I'll just clean that up a bit, and then hopefully get some gold paint soon. I think I'll be doing the little notches and at least part of the top, maybe the whole top, in gold. I did not realize how many different kinds of golds there are. All right, we've got gold paint. We've got beautiful blue, and it looks black here, but it's blue. So our beautiful blue contrast, I don't know. But because we're doing, I'm gonna do the gold. Well, I can't, I'm doing the little bubbles in gold. And those I'm just gonna have to be careful like with the rest of it. But chocolate on my lip. Okay. I also want to like outline the rope in gold. And because of the way that is, I'm thinking that we can make it a little cleaner by using tape. The rest of the lines weren't really conducive to that. I thought about it a couple times, and I was like, that's just not gonna work. But down there, I think it could. So hopefully that'll go better. Well, there's certainly a lot going on here, but I'm hoping it'll work out for the best. Ugh. So, as you can probably see a little bit, ignore the messy drawers behind me. It's a little messy, but I feel like definitely a lot better than if I had just freehanded it. Ooh. This one, first glance, maybe a little messier and a little thicker. But still, better than I would have done on my own. And I started up there to let it dry a little. Okay, there's all kinds of craft mess going on, but look how cute! I'm in love with the gold. I'm in love with these. Ugh. I think they're a little bit busy, but I think they're just the cutest. And I'm very happy with them. And yeah, I'm about to go to the beach for a week. When I get back, I might clean up some of the little bits. But I think for the most part, they're done. I'm gonna find some, pads to pop on the bottom so they don't, I think they're sturdy enough that they're not really gonna move anyway, but just to be extra secure, pop some on the bottom. And then, yeah, these are my new bookends, and they're so cute. I looked, while I was looking for craft stuff for the bookends, for little like stoppers for the bottom, and that was gonna be the last thing I did. And I can picture so clearly like little rubber stoppers to go on and make sure that they don't like slide around. But I can't find them anywhere. As if they don't exist, and I know they do. I've seen them on products, but maybe they just don't exist like sold individually. I don't know. Anyway, I've given up. So these are now their final form. So cool, so cute, so nice. Look at that. Still contemplating putting something in the middle, but I think this video